This week on Fox Football Live, the Lakeview Chiefs gear up for their homecoming game as they take on Levelland. Plus, the TLCA San Angelo Eagles look to pick up their third win of the season facing Stanton. And the Cristobal Cougars look to break their losing streak, suiting up against the Brady Bulldogs. Week 5 of Fox Football Live for the 2023 season starts now.
Alrighty, welcome in West Texas to week 5 of Fox Football Live. I'm Marissa Stubbs alongside Damien Bartonek, and we are officially at the halfway mark of the season. Damien, how you feeling? It's going by fast.
Bittersweet.
I
I love it. I'm loving the season. Right? It's been so much fun being here with you and all the viewers at home, but
it's moving fast.
Done.
I
Yes.
know, right? Believe it or not, in 6 weeks, you're going to be saying goodbye. So
I know.
Hopefully these next 6 weeks goes by slow, West Texas. But hey, like I said, we have made it to the middle of the season, which means we cannot do this show alone. So if you have any highlights or big plays you think we should show throughout this season, feel free to send it in. You can text us at the number on your screen, 325-655-6006. Now we're going to kick it off tonight with the Lakeview Chiefs football team, who are looking for a homecoming win. All right, now the Chiefs are facing Levelland, and last week at home they put up the second most points of their season in a 41-43 loss against Lubbock. But speaking to head coach Hector Guevara earlier this week, he believes despite the recent loss, there were still some positives his team took away from the matchup.
We blocked a whole lot better. Our tackling was really good, early in the game. Late in the game, I know we struggled a little bit, but, our tackling was better. We played our assignments, slightly better defensively on the D line. But we moved forward. The O-line, we struggled there as well here and there. But the positives were that, in the game, when we did it right, they looked good. We're just got to continue to do what we're doing and just keep getting better.
Now to the action. Lobos with the ball first. QB Boston Winfield takes the snap and connects with wide receiver Gage Potter across the middle. Next snap, Winfield tosses it to running back Ricky Rodriguez, who is small but mighty. He sneaks his way into the end zone for 6. Now it's the Chiefs' turn on offense. You're going to see right here, QB Austin Perez hands it off to his running back, but he runs into a wall of defenders. So Lobos get the ball back, and right here, Winfield gives it to Rusty Johnson, but making the tackle is linebacker Salazar. Lobos now inside the 10, and the handoff goes to Rodriguez again. And he's counting. That's 2 for him. The game now 12-0. So it's time for the Chiefs offense to get going. But once the QB takes a snap, this ball would be intercepted by defensive back Noah Tienda. So a rough night for the Chiefs, who would go on to lose 24-13.
Man, what a tough one, Marissa. That looked like a great game. I mean, you had your Lakeview blue on. I got my Lakeview white on, just to kind of go.
Listen, the sad thing about this game is it now marks the 4th loss for the Chiefs. But luckily, they're getting these losses out before district, really begins.
I mean, if there's not saying there's ever a good time to lose, but if there is, it is before district.
Now, right.
Now, we did see the action from the game, but it's always fun to see the fans and see all the action, all the other sounds from the game. So let's go ahead and check them out. Hey, Marissa, they're pretty teed up for homecoming. That was pretty nice. Okay, so let's look at some other scores from around the region. We got the Mason Punchers. Marissa, what did we say last week?
Fair.
We always say this, Mason, all they do, they're the punchers. All they've been doing is punch, man.
The Ballinger Bearcats, y'all at least got to get that offense going.
I know. And then the next one now this one was a shocker.
Yeah.
Tuscola Jim Ned loses to Easton. This is Easton's first win of the season.
Yikes.
This was their first win against Jim Ned.
Against a very good Jim Ned team.
Yes. We both have them going to state or at least going very far, that's for sure.
Hopefully they can. But hey, West Texas, stick with us. Coming up after the break, we'll take a look at the TLCA San Angelo Eagles.
Already, Marissa. Now, I had a chance to go out to watch these TLCA Eagles tonight. And let's just say they came out swinging, all right? Now, we're going to start here. First drive for the Eagles, 3rd and long. Hanea, look at him, rolling. Finds Taylor to make it 4th and manageable. Next play for the conversion. Hanea, this time to Isaiah Vaquera, who picks up the first down, and he's still going. Run after catch. Look at this man go. All right, next play. It was a passing frenzy, as you can tell. Hanea drops back and this time finds Michael Burke on the crossing route. And folks, this will not be the last time you hear those names connect. Told you. Hanea to guess who? Mike Burke again, who picks up another first down. Now, the Eagles are in goal to go right here. Running back, Natavian Sykes bowls his way into the end zone. 7-0 Eagles. But Stanton looked to rebound as running back Cameron Iceman, no gloves, tight sleeves, just a good old school running back. He just had no VC going on, but took on this one all the way deep into TLCA territory. But even after the first down, the Buffaloes' drive just stalled here as quarterback Jake Benedict rolled out, but just gets smacked short. Now the Eagles, they took over in favorable field position. Hosea finds Vaquera on the hitch on the very next play. This one, folks, Hanea looking like Pat Mahomes, throwing it to sophomore Chris Rangel, who does his Christian Watson impersonation, hauling it in. And the final one here for you, Hanea to Taylor, touchdown TLCA, and they went on to win 41-0.
Listen, I'm happy for the Eagles because just being out there in practice, like you can see just like the grind like in their eyes, like they want this season to be their best yet. So
now,
great win.
Yeah, well, before we show you the sounds, I got to say, best uniforms in West Texas.
Okay,
in my opinion. Baby blue? Oh, yeah, all baby blue, that's heat. But that's not all we got for you, like I mentioned. We'll also have some sounds for the game for you. So go ahead, here they are, check them out.
You know, Damien, the thing I love about football games is that even when one team is down, like the pride between both teams, it's always still there. Like
but one thing that was hilarious that I don't know if y'all caught him at home, but so on one of those little shots, a student had his phone. He was showing his phone. It was actually a Snapchat code for people to add him on Snapchat.
He did. The kids still use that. That is crazy. But hey, West Texas. Hey, another team that suited up tonight will be the Cristobal Cougars taking on the Brady Bulldogs. Now, Cougars ball. QB Stanton McLaughlin flips it out to the running back and Damien. He puts on some skates. Down the sideline he goes, but a defender would eventually catch up to him and bring him down. So now Brady has the ball and the QB looking to throw, but that ball gets batted down by the defense. Bulldogs try again, and this time they would have some luck. Darryl Adair making many men miss before he gets tripped up. Cougars now looking long, and that ball is caught for a first down. Now, the next snap, it's still the Cougars ball. McLaughlin right here. He now throws to his other side, and mama, there goes that man as Jake Edmondson starts breaking ankles. Now the Cougars came to play tonight. They would go on to win 20-16, picking up their second win of the season. Congrats to the Cougars. If anyone knows, they're coached by a coach who barely smiles. That is Casey
Otto. Hey, he's a very serious man. But he's a good man. Good man, good coach. Jake Edmondson, like you mentioned, he's a baller.
Breaking ankles. I was like,
yes.
Oh,
and we saw the running back Manuel Riojas running down the side.
Yep.
That was the one
He's
that
a
almost,
beast as well.
but he almost ran into me. Remember that a
gosh.
couple weeks ago when he almost ran into me?
They are so fast.
Hey, I don't know how they could tackle that big man. I mean, whenever I saw him, I said, "Oh, I got to get out of the way."
For real, you better.
But look, as much as we like the action, y'all, I love this segment that's coming up. Let's take a listen at how these coaches were getting their teams ready for this Week 5 action.
Hey, this does come on after the game, right? Okay, good. All right, hey,
And then we're going to go against the scout team. Good? Yes, sir. So give me 5 plays with the one. Oh, also, after our 5 plays are on air, it's going to be 1s, 5 plays. 2s come in for 3 plays.
Being pro, Z-Fly Gator Wheel. Pro, Z-Fly Gator Wheel. All right, hey, we're Ohio Switch. Pick up everything.
Then back to the 1s, okay? Yes, sir. Do we have any questions? Yes, sir. Chris Rangel, break it out. I need my first O in a huddle over here. Let's go.
Right there, good. 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 You can give it a little shimmy. Just something. Anything's up. Pull it, okay? 1. And get your depth.
Figure it out, okay? I need 5 crispy plays, and then we're good. Okay? We go against full-blown scout defense.
Laters or and ups. Pump on 1, get depth, and then let it fly. Good ball. Good ball. Insides.
Okay? We're going to go doubles Texas. All right? Some of you are like, I don't have my route. X, you run a slant. H, you run a slant. Y, you run a hitch. Z, you run a hitch. Okay? Blue, green. Good. Break it and hustle.
Good. Get your 5. Eyes on them. Good right there. Good right there. Both you guys, good ball. Both you guys, good ball.
Hey, good, good, good. Huddle up, huddle up. What did I want? 19.
I go this side first. Georgia, are you my motion guy or you are? Come on, D4, let's go. Yeah, getting some conditioning in too. Z-Fly.
19. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good. Okay, this will be our last one, and then we'll go full go. 25.
Hey, Daniel, you're good. You just got to wheel it. Outside the numbers. Outside the numbers. Ben, you're over there. Let's go. Make sure when you wheel it, get outside those numbers.
The crazy part we're about to do, we're going to go through all. Stop! Run it again. Let's go. Run it again.
There you go. 23 mesh out and up. 23 mesh out and up.
Hey, Kilgore. Kilgore, you got to snap it a little bit sooner, okay? 14.
Still burnt. Run. Good. Good. Good route. Catch it.
1. Thank you. Kilgore, close the gap. You're good. Close the gap. Keep closing that gap in, okay? Let's go.
Alrighty, now let's look at some more final scores from around West Texas. Actually, we're going to look at some current scores because as you can see, the Brownwood Lions, they are leading 31-28 right now in the 4th quarter against Waco.
Hey, Marissa, next week, Brownwood versus Stephenville. That's going to be a game. Now, next, Albany Lions against the Comanche Indians. Albany up 31-13. Actually, no, I'm wrong. It's the final score. They won that one. I was about to say, I thought that game was still going on.
Shout out to the Lions. Now let's go ahead and head over to the Big Spring Steers, who fell short against the Snyder Tigers. The Tigers came out on top 56-13 tonight. Now, West Texas, don't touch that remote because coming up, we have more action coming your way.
Welcome back, y'all. Now, the Sonora Broncos have not won a state championship since the year 2000, but a 4-0 start this year has them believing they can win it all. Check it out.
Pro, Z-Fly Gator Wheel. Pro, Z-Fly Gator Wheel.
Weeks ago, the Sonora Broncos lost their quarterback, Jamie Boutron, due to injury. But with the leadership duties now passed on to Edgar DeLuna and Bert Rodriguez, Sonora High finds themselves 4-0 entering Week 5.
Leadership is really what me and Edgar have been doing. So we just got to push everyone to their best limits. And we've been doing that, and everyone's been, exceeding.
But did the Broncos see this start coming?
I think after Week 2, after we had that big win against Oklahoma, I didn't get to play, which was devastating, but Marissa, our brother, still got to play, and we still got that victory over them. And that's when I knew we were going to be the dogs this year.
You're going to have him dropping. If you floated, he can come back to it. Put
What's
it on.
frightening for opposing teams is that the Broncos think they are just getting started.
Yes, I mean, everyone's healthy now. Like, we're all coming, and you're going to see us at a full potential, hopefully against Arizona.
And the sense of Bronco pride you get from these athletes is evident. It's why the team feels they step up when it counts.
Beyond proud of us. Like, we still got a lot more to go, but from us pulling together, some seniors left, some seniors had to come up. Yeah, so people had to step up.
Now this Broncos squad is loaded with seniors, and many of them are enjoying their last ride.
Nah, it got me after homecoming. We just won the 4th game, 4-0, It's going by fast, but cherishing every moment that we have.
With the victory, the Sonora Broncos enter district play undefeated as they look to bring home their first state title since the year 2000. Damien Bartonek, Fox West, Texas.
And my, oh my, did the Sonora Broncos come out to play. A 53-22 victory over the Harper Longhorns. Marissa, I don't even know what to say. That is a victory and a half.
Listen, that year 2000 could turn into the year 2023.
Hey, who knows?
Who knows? But hey, West Texas, also tonight, the rematch between the Central Bobcats and Abilene Wiley Bulldogs took place. Now, West Texas, if you remember last year, Central beat Wiley 63-61. However, this season has been up and down for the Bobcats. Now, on paper, the Bobcats are 1-3, but if you pay close attention to the scores of their matchups, they're only a score away from being 4-0. Head coach Kevin Crane says his team is right on the cusp of a win. Now they just have to get it done.
So we got to have all three sides, working together. I mean, offense, defense, special teams. I mean, it takes all three phases of the game to be successful. And, we've got to go over there and we've got to put it together for 60 minutes for a full game. And so we've been close, but, close only doesn't count in football. Unfortunately, we gotta go put it together. So.
All righty, now if we take a look at the final score, unfortunately the Bobcats weren't able to get it done once again. Abilene Wiley came out on top, 37-27 was the final.
And what 63-61, not so much.
Yeah,
a score.
not a high scoring game tonight, but I mean I feel like nothing could ever top that game.
Coach Crane and then Coach Martin, two very well coached teams.
Two very great coaches.
You can't be mad at that. Now, as far as this next segment, I love this one as well. We get to learn a little bit about the players, so here you guys take a look.
Jaime Ramirez, wide receiver and quarterback.
All right, bro. Who's your favorite team?
Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, who's your favorite player?
Michael Parsons.
Michael Parsons, I like that. Okay, who do you think's going to win the NFL MVP?
If Michael Parsons keeps playing the way he is, he's got that.
Yeah, I think he has like 3 sacks so far. 4 sacks. Yeah, he's a beast. Okay, what's your favorite post-game meal?
I have to go with some chicken Alfredo.
Ah, I like that. That's a good fatty meal. I like it. Okay, tell me, what's your favorite pregame song?
Anything by 21 Savage.
21. I just saw him in concert last week, him and Drake. Yeah. Okay, tell me, bro, who has the best drip on the team?
If it ain't me, it's Chaden Hughes.
Okay, I like that. Okay, my last one for you, big dog, my last one. Protein shakes or protein smoothies?
Protein smoothie.
Rob Rodriguez, receiver and DB.
All right, bro. Who's your favorite NFL team?
The America's team, Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, here we go. Right, who's your favorite NFL player?
I say Des Bryant.
Des Bryant. So of all time, that was your favorite, Des Bryant? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. I thought you were going to say Michael Parsons because we were talking
about
okay.
Des Bryant, yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite pregame song?
Pregame song? Either Primetime X or Dreams and Nightmares by McMill.
Okay. Tell me, who has the best drip on the team?
I'm the person you're interviewing right here. I got the best drip for sure.
Okay, tell me, bro, what's your favorite post-game meal?
Probably burger.
Burger? Okay.
Yeah.
Steak or chicken?
I'll take steak.
Okay, my last one for you. Protein shakes, protein smoothies.
I'll take a smoothie.
Garrett Long, running back, and defensive end.
Perfect. Okay, who is your favorite NFL team?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Who's your favorite NFL player?
I'd have to go with Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard, I like that. That's a good pick. Okay, steak or chicken?
I have to go steak. Steak's really good.
Who do you think is going to win the NFL MVP?
I don't really know.
Yeah, I know you like Tony Pollard. Maybe Dak Prescott. Who do you think?
Oh, it's not gonna be Dak.
No.
Maybe J-Jets.
Oh, okay, I like that's a good pick. Okay, tell me what's your favorite pregame song?
I don't really know. I'd have to go something by Rod Waves. I don't really know.
Rod Waves.
I love listening to Rod Waves, sir.
And my last one for you: who has the best drip on the team?
I'd have to go with Jaime Ramirez.
Jaime Ramirez.
Listen, not Rod Wave. Like, they could have took me from. Well, hey, West Texas, listen, we're almost to the end of the show, but coming up, we're going to check out some last final scores and look ahead to next week.
Welcome back, y'all. Now, let's check out this week's Player of the Week coming out of San Angelo TLCA. Y'all already saw this one, but it was so nice we had to show you twice. Lane Hanea dropping it back, launching it deep to wideout Chris Rangel, and later they went up 14-0. Marissa, what a throw and what an even better catch.
I know that's right. Now let's go ahead and check out some more scores from tonight. The Clyde Bulldogs 41-7 over the Sweetwater Mustangs.
That's a little bit surprising. The Junction Eagles 55 over Grape Creek. Grape Creek still looking for that win.
All right, now we go over to the Miles Bulldogs. I think the best game yet tonight. The Bulldogs 70, the Ozona Lions 68. All righty, now let's go ahead and look ahead to the matchups that will happen next week. First, we have Amarillo Tascosa. Hopefully that's how you say that one. Against the Abilene Eagles. And then we have the Brownwood Lions taking on the Stephenville Yellow Jackets. The Snyder Tigers will take on the Holiday Eagles. And the San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs will take on Midland Greenwood.
We also got the Wall Hawks taking on the Mason. All they do is punchers. We got the Sweetwater Mustangs taking on Lubbock Estacado. Marissa, I don't know if that's how you say it, but I'm guessing.
I know.
We got the El Dorado Eagles taking on the Wink Wildcats. And lastly, the Water Valley Wildcats taking on the Sterling City Eagles.
All righty, Damien. Listen, another week in the books. Next week we'll be on to week 6. But it's always a great time to sit up here and talk about all of these teams.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, football season, like we say, is the best season of the year, West Texas. But thank you so much for joining us once again for another show. Remember, same time, same place next week. We hope you have a great weekend. Remember to stay safe, and we'll see you back here again. Thank you so much, and good night.